celebration of Black History Month, we are highlighting local Black-owned businesses the entire month of February.
And today we will be tempting your taste buds with a new local eatery that is serving up delicious food on the east side. Joining us now, Kayla Bonner, owner of the Kraken Cafe. Let's get it cracking.
Yes.
We're so excited to have you. How are you, hun?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, I mean, you can smell the bread. I know that's the first thing I notice.
Delicious. You and your husband opened the business just a few months ago.
Yes,
Congrats.
we had our opening November 4th. We started out as a food truck 8 years ago. And from 8 years to now, we've just been hustling, trying to get our brand out there, our name out there, and we're known for our freshly baked buns.
Oh my gosh, I love that, from food truck to an actual permanent spot.
Yes.
That is amazing. That's exciting.
That's a goal for a lot of people,
I
think.
I feel like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know? And you made it through the COVID period with the food truck and everything like that.
It wasn't easy, but we did a lot of drop-off catering, which really helped us, helping those first responders and things like that. So we just really had to up our game in that aspect because everybody's got to eat.
Yes.
People are going to spend that money on food.
And see, you do something like that, and then look at the reward. So tell us about what you specialize in.
Absolutely. So we specialize in gourmet buns, burgers, and awesome sandwiches. And as you can see right there, that you're holding on to, is that French toast loaf. So that is our brioche bread. Actually, we use it for a multitude of things. So those cheesy grilled cheese and our chicken French toast. The chicken is hand breaded. You can see there I have a cheeseburger set up, and then we also have other buns that we also do too. We have gluten-free, vegan. We have a new special that's on our secret menu with a cinnamon roll, and we have a cinnamon roll burger. So just a lot of things. You know, people eat a burger, first thing they take off is usually the bread when it's just mediocre, and then you're just picking at it, but not at the Kraken.
Oh my gosh, that bread this looks like out of like a perfect
I
little...
love it. Isn't it beautiful?
Like-
You know, I was gluten-free for a little bit, but I'm totally over that. Like, I'm over that. I just have to admit it. I love bread.
Oh, who doesn't,
I
right?
do, yeah. Can we try this, by the way?
You can.
Okay. All right, beautiful.
She's going for it. She's ripping it off.
So what is the secret to a great bun? And is this something that you had on the food truck and you guys have been working on for a few years?
It's the same thing. We've just been perfecting it from day one till now. Buns used to be bigger, they got smaller, and now it's just perfect. So now you get that perfect sweetness between sweet and savory, and then other things you just get that umami of flavor of every ingredient that you taste, which is what we really strive for you to be able to taste every little thing. That seasoned chicken, that freshly baked bread. That's the point that we really focus.
It's so delicious. The Kraken Cafe, love your name. Of course, we were talking about the Seattle Kraken. We all know it's this sea monster, but how did the name come about?
People always ask us, it's so funny. I'm like, nope, no correlation to the team, nothing for the hockey, but my husband and I are a multitude of skills, and that's where we came up with, let's get a Kraken Cafe.
Love it.
Hands on.
Oh my gosh. Are you guys actually like baking in the restaurant in the morning, or?
So we bake as time goes on, at least 3 or 4 times a week. There are days so that customers come in and they smell that bread. They smell what's going on. They're like, oh man, this parking lot smells like magic, and that's what we're going.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I know that when you have beautiful bread baking inside an establishment, you can smell it out in the parking lot. Where are you located, by the way? Where is that parking lot?
It's off Twain and University Center Drive, so it's only like 0.5 miles from the Strip, the Hughes Center, the Convention Center, on that little hub right there.
And so you have been open, you said 3 months?
Almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months. So we got to keep you thriving and keep you open. Everyone needs to support this business and go in and get some. And do people get stuff to go? Like just grab some bread and go?
You can actually buy the bread if you put in a request. You can also go on our website. You can join the listing for our the people that follow us and things like that, and we'll enter you in drawings that we do on the monthly basis, or the as time goes by, you get cool little things. You get a shirt, you can get the bread. So it's all about you coming down, eating, and being part of the experience.
I love it. It's a family-owned business. Yes. We'd love to support local business, of course. And what's it like working with your spouse? Because my husband and I, we leave each other, for about 8 hours a day and come back together. What's it like for you?
Actually, so we have a super small team. I have one helper. I have my mini helper, which is my 3-year-old daughter. So she's always trying to give people straws and do this and do that and interact. So it's really funny. People look forward to seeing her for the regulars that we do have. And with my spouse in general, it's just a fun experience. it's just that fun, nitty-picky type of relationship.
Right.
So you constantly get the laugh.
Right. So
Love
who's
that.
the perfectionist? Are you like,
My husband is
is
definitely
he? Okay.
the
It's like the
perfectionist.
shape of this bread isn't quite right. The taste is a little off and all that.
Yes.
He gets on it, right?
That's what happens when you're chefs. We both went to accredited schools, so we
Right.
both have a degree in culinary of some standards. So
Elijah Wan is your husband. Yeah.
Elijah Wan.
All right, well, I would tell you, you combined have put together an amazing loaf right here.
Yeah.
I really want to try the cinnamon roll. Can
Yeah.
I? Just as we go, because
go ahead.
yeah, once you pointed out there's a cinnamon roll on the
JJ
table.
was once gluten-free.
I was. That is
Well,
so
you have plenty
over
of gluten in there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
love
you
it.
eat, I'll read
Okay,
this. The Kraken
okay.
Cafe located
Sure
at
you
8
don't want some?
I'm gonna have some
Okay.
when we go to the break.
She's gonna tease you.
The Kraken Cafe is located at 855 East Twain. It's right north of Flamingo. You can visit the website unleashkrakencafe.com, and you can also check them out on social media if you want to see all this stuff in the works.
Delicious. That's all I have to say.
Good.
Now you just need a glass of milk.